next Wednesday.
The date was amazing. We met up with his friends, and they're just like us.
They've been open to new experiences, but are they ready for what comes next?
So where you been?
What do you mean?
I just don't want you waking up one day saying you had enough and you're ready for me to leave.
Zach, come here.
They're talking about having the bail revoked.
They coming to get me.
Who is this?
Why you even care?
Because I want to know where our child fits in, that's why.
Tyler Perry's Sistas. All new episode next Wednesday.
Okay, Sistas fans, you just saw the promo for next week's episode, Too Close to Home. Yeah, remember that show? All right. After spending time with Michael, Zach learns he must do whatever it takes to get custody of his son. Preston and Danny continue to not see eye to eye. So, November 8th, this episode drops on BET. Whether or not I'll watch live, who knows, because I might be sleeping. But, oh, plus doesn't time go back an hour over the weekend? Yeah, dang. Okay, time change. So, that might influence my sleeping pattern more. So, make sure you take a minute to like the video, hit subscribe, and follow me on social media. And let's jump into this trailer breakdown. Now, after spending time with Michael, Zach learns he needs to do what he has to do to get custody. So there is a scene that once, oh yeah, also, the grocery store stuff, but I'll talk about Michael first. After the grocery store debacle, whatever happens between them and Karen, Zach is coming downstairs. It looks like Fatima is examining, Michael. It looks like she sees something on his neck or back, and she calls Zach over. I'm guessing that it has to do with any sort of like bruising and whatnot due to his abuse. And then the next morning, Zach is on the phone and he's like, shit. And Fatima's like, what is it? While she's at work. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what that's about. Maybe Heather has been blowing up his phone or something. I don't know. But we do know there is the scene where he is talking with his son. It's really cute. It's like, hey, don't worry, you're going to be safe here. And as they're stepping outside, Zach is carrying his son. Heather rolls up. There he is. Arrest him. So that's when she has to cop. But picking up where we left off at the store, Karen is all... No, actually, Zach kind of starts off the conversation, I guess. I don't know the order of the scenes, but here's what I'm thinking. Stop, because it seems like maybe Karen and Fatima are having an exchange. And Karen's like, stop what? And then he's like, look, let's go. And as he and Fatima turn around to leave, Karen's like, excuse me. And here's where I think the conversation picks up. Who is this? Why do you even care? Because I want to know where our child fits into this. And it's like, this is not the time for that bullshit. So we do have a scene, which somebody pointed out, Jeremy, pay attention to that 30-second promo. We got a blink and you miss it moment where Fatima opens the door. They're at home now. And Karen is standing outside. And it's like, oh, crap. Here we go. What is Karen doing at Zach and Fatima's place? What is she doing? I don't know if this is just for a chat or what. But we do know this could be that scene where Zach is standing outside in the driveway and then Karen's walking away looking sad. Maybe she's there to apologize. Maybe she's there to ask for help. But I don't know. I honestly do not know. But here's what I do know. She eventually makes her way to Andy's place. And, Andy talks about how great that date was. But this could also be the scene where Karen's like, I'm just scared of going through this alone. So maybe it's because of her. You know what? I was at the store and I saw Zach and Fatima and he was carrying that kid. That was her son. So I don't know. The episode 17 to jump. Well, actually episode 16. The following episode after this one, Karen realizes that the studio damage may lose her livelihood. So things are going to start, falling apart because it's kind of funny that the title's called Relentless Pursuit. So I don't know. Maybe this means she's still going to go after Zach. This week's episode being Too Close to Home could, be reference to many things. For example, Michael's upbringing being so similar to Zach. Too close to home as in what the hell is Karen doing at Zach and Fatima's home? And the list goes on. But here's what I do know. The trailer talking about, Preston and Danny not seeing eye to eye. We actually see Danny in the bathroom on her phone because she looks like she's sneaking into the house while Preston is asleep. And he goes into the bathroom and sees her there on the phone. Then we go to the next morning. Hey, well, where were you last night? You want to talk? And why are you rushing out of here? I'm just trying to beat the traffic. And we know that she's acting all sketchy and shady because she's probably rushing to work to be with Tony. So that's going to lead to some jealousy there. And aside from that, yeah, there's only, two more things to talk about. So Andy gets to work and Fatima gets some flowers from her from the desk. And it's like, oh, well, the date must have went well. And yeah, Jordan sent her flowers. Then from there, we have Sabrina going over to Calvin and Maurice's apartment. And, I just wanted to say that I was right that they were talking about revoking bail. But I think that Sabrina, the promo might not do a good job. Also, Sabrina looks great. She looks great. I think, what is she wearing? Green, I believe, from the trailer. I think that she needs to do a good job explaining what happened with Bio. So she's probably going to explain, Bio, he just said come to court. So the bail money isn't lost or anything. So it turns out he's not a great guy, even though he honestly didn't seem like a bad guy, but whatever. So maybe, Maurice is going to bask in being right. And I feel like Calvin's going to try to use his opportunity to make a move on Sabrina, but unbeknownst to him, she's interacting with another dude, Rich. So, yeah, Calvin, just to give you fair warning, similar to Jacoby, Rich is very tall, so you might not want to pick a fight with this dude. So, with that being said, that is the promo for next week's episode, Too Close to Home. Hope you enjoy this breakdown of it. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.